Hooray! The pizza is finally here! I have been looking forward to this all day. I am absolutely starving.
Me too. A relaxing Friday night with a movie and a delicious pizza is the perfect way to end a long week. The delivery was quite fast, too.
It was! Okay, I have the plates and the napkins ready. Let me just open the box. I ordered our favorite, the large vegetarian pizza with extra mushrooms. It is going to be so good.
I can almost smell it from here. Wait a minute. What is that look on your face, Leo?
This is not our pizza. This is not our pizza at all. Look at this.
Let me see. Oh, you have to be kidding me. This pizza is covered in pepperoni and sausage. It is the complete opposite of a vegetarian pizza.
I cannot believe it. After waiting for it and being so hungry, they sent us the completely wrong order. This is a disaster. My Friday night is ruined.
Okay, calm down, Leo. It is not a disaster, and your night is not ruined. It is just a simple mistake. These things happen sometimes, especially when a restaurant is very busy on a Friday night.
But it is so annoying. I was so ready to eat. Now what do? We cannot eat this. I do not eat meat.
Of course, we cannot eat it. What we need to do is call the pizza place and let them know about the mistake. They will fix it for us.
You think so? Are you sure they will believe me? Maybe they will think I am just trying to get a free pizza.
No, they will not think that. This is a common problem for any food delivery business. They have a process for this. The most important thing is to be prepared before you call.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I mean, you should have all the necessary information ready. First, find the receipt. It is probably attached to the top of the pizza box. We will need the order number.
Okay, you are right. Being prepared is a good idea. Getting angry will not solve anything. I have the receipt right here. It has my name and the order number on it.
Perfect. Now, you just need to be clear and polite when you speak to them on the phone. Do not start the conversation by shouting. Just explain the situation calmly.
What should I say? How should I start?
You can start by saying, "Hello, my name is Leo, and I am calling about a problem with my recent delivery order."
That sounds good. It is polite and direct. Okay, I am going to call them now. I have the number from the receipt.
Good luck. Put it on speakerphone so I can hear too.
Hello, my name is Leo, and I am calling about a problem with my recent delivery order. Yes, I can hold.
See? You are doing great. You sound very calm and reasonable.
Hello? Yes, I am here. My order number is 472.
Good. Give them the order number first. That helps them find you in their system.
Okay, so I placed my order online about 45 minutes ago. I ordered one large vegetarian pizza with extra mushrooms.
Be very specific about what you ordered. That is important.
The problem is that the pizza that was just delivered is not the one I ordered. The pizza I received is a large pizza with pepperoni and sausage on it. It seems like there was a mix-up with another order.
That was a perfect explanation. Clear, simple, and polite. Now let's see what they say.
He is checking the order on his computer now. He is putting me on hold again for a moment. This is making me even hungrier. Yes, I am still here. Okay, I understand.
What did he say? Did he apologize?
Yes, he was very apologetic. He said he is very sorry for the mistake. He has offered us a solution.
That is good. What is the solution? Are they sending a new pizza?
Not exactly. He said he has put a credit on my account for a free large pizza. He said I can use it the next time I place an order with them.
A credit for your next order? I do not think that is a very good solution.
I do not think so either. I appreciate the offer of a free pizza, but what are we supposed to do for dinner tonight? We are hungry right now, not next week.
You need to tell him that. Be polite, but tell him that his solution does not fix the immediate problem.
Okay, I am going to try. I do not like complaining, but you are right.
You are not complaining. You are just explaining your needs as a customer. You paid for a product that you did not receive. You are entitled to a solution that works for you.
Okay, I am going to try. I do not like complaining, but you are right.
You are not complaining. You are just explaining your needs as a customer. You paid for a product that you did not receive. You are entitled to a solution that works for you.
Okay, I'm going to try. I do not like complaining, but you are right.
You are not complaining. You are just explaining your needs as a customer. You paid for a product that you did not receive. You are entitled to a solution that works for you.
Hello again. Thank you very much for that offer of a credit. I appreciate it. However, that does not really solve our problem for tonight. My friend and I were planning on eating this pizza for our dinner, and we are both very hungry.
Perfect. That was very well said. What is he saying now?
Yes, that would be much better. Thank you.
What did he propose?
He asked me what I would like him to do, so I am going to ask for what we want. What we would really like is for you to please send us the correct pizza that we originally ordered, the large vegetarian pizza with extra mushrooms. Would that be possible?
That is the way to do it. You have to ask directly for what you want. What was his response?
He said, "Of course, sir. We can definitely do that for you." He was very nice about it.
That is great customer service. See? It is always best to just ask. Now they are fixing their mistake properly.
Yes, that is a good question. One moment, please.
What did he ask?
He asked what we should do with the wrong pizza, the one with the meat on it. He said the delivery driver can take it back when he brings the new one.
That makes sense. They probably cannot just let you keep it. It might be a company policy.
So, should I tell him that is okay? I do not want this pizza anyway. It is just sitting here, making me sad.
Yes, just tell him that is perfectly fine. The driver can take the incorrect pizza when he delivers the correct one.
Yes, that is perfectly fine with us. The delivery driver can collect the incorrect pizza when he drops off the new one. We will not touch it. We will keep it in the box for him.
Good. Now, you should ask them how long the new delivery will take. It is important to have an estimated time.
You are right. I was just about to forget that. Could you please give me an idea of how long the new delivery will take? Okay, thank you. Yes, I can confirm my address for you. It is 123 Apple Street, apartment 4B. That is correct. Thank you.
So, what is the verdict? When is our dinner arriving?
He said they are making it right now, and it will be a priority order. He said it should be here in about 30 to 40 minutes.
That is not too bad. At least we know it is on its way.
Wait, he is saying something else. He is being very kind.
What is he saying now?
Oh, really? You do not have to do that. That is very nice of you. Okay, thank you very much.
What happened? What was that about?
He said that to apologize for the mistake and for our long wait, he is adding a free item to our order. He asked if we would like a bottle of soda or a dessert.
Now that is excellent customer service. They made a mistake, but they are working very hard to fix it and to keep you as a happy customer. What did you choose?
I asked for the dessert. He said he will include their chocolate lava cake with the order.
A free chocolate lava cake? Okay, I am officially happy about this mistake now. This has turned out very well for us.
It really has. My mood is much better now.
See, a little bit of calm and polite communication can solve almost any problem.
Okay, thank you again for all of your help. We really appreciate it. Have a good night. Goodbye.
So, everything is sorted out now?
Yes, our new correct vegetarian pizza is on its way, and it is bringing a free chocolate lava cake with it, and it should be here in about half an hour.
That is a perfect outcome. You handled that phone call very well, Leo. You were calm, clear, and polite.
I could not have done it without you. You are like my customer service coach. Thank you for your help and for keeping me from getting too angry.
It is no problem at all. That is what friends are for. Now, what movie should we choose while we wait for our much-anticipated dinner to arrive?